Mahindra Racing driver Lucas Di Grassi is one of Formula E's most successful and long-standing drivers. The Season 3 champion has won 13 races and achieved a whopping 40 podiums in his impressive electric street racing career. Now 9 years after he joined the championship, Formula E is finally coming home, with an E-Prix taking place in Lucas's birth city of Sao Paulo. He invited us to join him at his apartment in the city, and with the help from his dad Vito, look back over his journey to get to this moment. Well, what an incredible trophy cabinet. Just seeing it must make you feel very proud, Vito. How would you describe Lucas? We know him as the most successful Formula E racing driver, but how would you describe him as a son, father to your grandchildren, a leader, entrepreneur, businessman?
Lucas was a very good son.
You can say the truth.
Yeah, tell us the truth.
Yes, he gave us a lot of problems because he liked explosives.
I like to dismount and to build everything, but that include also fireworks. So one time I just kind of bought some fireworks, I disassembled them, I assembled in a huge bomb. I did it many times. One of them, it exploded and I got completely burned. So I could not be in sunlight for almost 2 years.
For 2 years?
Yeah, my racing career had a small break because of this.
And
I was in the hospital for a few days and stuff. Yeah. It was pretty bad.
the problem was not to leave any mark in his face, So it was really a tough test for him.
I got very good at video games.
Yeah, so that's why you look so youthful, because you didn't see the sun for 2-3 years.
You told me to tell the truth, right?
Absolutely. No, we've loved it. We've loved it.
When they grow up, especially when they arrive to 13, 14, you lose contact with your son because they think different, they talk different, they are interested in different things. So if you want to keep close and to keep the friendship, you need to go down and be near them. We used to leave Brazil on Wednesday night, going to Europe, training on Friday, Saturday racing on Sunday, and Sunday night go back to Brazil. We stay in the same hotel, in the same room many times.
Yes, but in the airplane, he used to go in business class, I was in economy.
We made a strong relationship because of
lovely.
this.
Yeah, what a bond.
In the beginning, it was very difficult because he needs to go to Europe, live alone, far away from the family. And we have in Brazil we have a close relationship in the family, everybody living together. I think he suffered a lot in the beginning for this loneliness. But when you find what you like and you want to do what you like and you like what you do, this is the way.
And does Lucas have a big role in inspiring the younger generation of girls and boys hoping to be a future racing driver?
I think racing driver, we have the legacy anyway. We have Ayrton Senna, we have F1. Formula E, I think, is more than that. Is kind of the message. I think the timing is also very good because it's right enough that we can say to the world, like, Brazil is open for electric mobility and everything associated to that. And then my role, of course, I tried in the best way I can, and I'm supporting the race. Gonna try to have the best result possible, but just by having the race here, I think it's a fantastic step forward for Formula E.
And this is a very good example. This is maybe the best example that he gave to the boys, to this generation. Lucas has a very interesting view of other things. He's a small scientist.
With big ideas and big explosions.
Yes.
Well, we'll be keeping our fingers crossed. Enjoy the race and hopefully you'll be his good luck child for the weekend. So Lucas, you brought me to one of your favourite cafes. What delight have I got in front of me?
This is a famous Brazilian cheese bread. So this bakery here is very close to my place. So a lot of the times I'm here, just take like a Brazilian fruit mix, some coffee and the cheese bread. That's kind of my basic breakfast.
I don't believe you eat cheese bread. I just don't believe it. I eat cheese bread. You don't eat cheese bread. Favourite Brazilian food?
Japanese.
I hear it's very good in Sao Paulo.
Yeah,
Japanese.
actually, we have a lot of Japanese restaurants. It's very, very good. I would say a Brazilian barbecue.
Yeah.
So even you could say at home we have a place for barbecue. Brazilian tradition is like on Sunday lunchtime you do like a late lunch which extends for dinner. Then you do a barbecue with all kinds of meat and everything. And
Great.
it is how we grew up together. My parents, my family, my brothers, everybody's here. Also my wives. So all the cousins from the kids, they are here. So most of the time when we are in Brazil, we are not, over the weekend, we are not in Sao Paulo, we are in the country house. We have a house about 1 hour away from here. And then we spend time there and together with the family.
Now you've got two gorgeous children, Leo who's nearly 5 and Beatrice is 2. Do you see any reflection of yourself in them?
It's I think the parents, of course, they influence quite a lot how the kids grow up, because one way the brain learns is by similarity. They imitate what the parents are doing. So I could see, like, when I do something with my hand, Beatrice does the same. So of course there is influence, but they have their own different personalities. So I think my duty as a father is to try to stimulate them in the many different ways and let them choose whatever they are more interested with. There is this little toy called Crazy Kart. And for them, the most important thing at this age is to get coordination and to get the feeling of how the vehicle behaves.
Yeah.
So I gave Leo, like when he was 2, this Crazy Kart, and he's playing around. He likes it, but I'm not pushing. I'm not like twice a week there and saying you do this or that. No, I'm taking my time with him. He likes karting, he likes football, he likes bicycle, he likes different stuff. So again, my duty is to give them the best opportunities. And if he likes go-karting and he wants to race, of course I'll support him.
Yeah, absolutely. We're giving them all the tools at their fingertips and then they decide. I'm going to try some before it gets cold. Lucas Di Grassi, I can't believe we're saying this. Finally, your home race in Sao Paulo. How does it feel to be here after 9 seasons of Formula E?
Well, luckily I'm still here racing, right?
Having done every race, the
yeah.
only driver to have done so.
Yeah, exactly. Feels like a dream come true. I'm so focused on the race that for me it's kind of the same. I need to go really quick at the track. That's my priority. But looking at a big picture, it's just amazing to be here in my hometown with my family, friends, everybody supporting the fan, to show Formula E for the Brazilian people. I think that's just amazing.
So I'm
It's kind of making it on purpose, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, hi Lucas, hiya, can we get an autograph? Tell me about what work goes into creating this race.
Yeah, so to start, you have to design the track, which is feasible. And then you do a feasibility study on the impact around the track, like homes and businesses and traffic and so on. And if you find that area, then you start putting a business plan together, how much you have to resurface, how much it would cost to make the garages and the track and the lighting, the timing system.
Well, congratulations, huge team effort, 'cause it's very exciting to be here. We are particularly looking forward to the very enthusiastic and passionate Brazilian motorsport fans who are going to be here. It's a sell-out crowd. How much does that support mean to you?
It means everything, It is so nice to see all the support, to show Formula E to the Brazilian crowd. I cannot be more proud.
And obviously, the sport in Brazil is huge, on every level. You've got some of the biggest sportsmen. Obviously, Pelé was a huge, world-renowned football player that everyone adored. You've had Senna, we've got Fittipaldi who's here this weekend, Felipe Massa. How important is it to have now Formula E on the map in Brazil?
Very important. Formula E, it didn't grow so much in Brazil as we would have expected, with so many names like Piquet, Massa, Bruno Senna, Felipe Nars, myself racing in the championship. I think one of the reasons is because we didn't have the race here. So now having the race here, I think that the chances are that Formula E grows in Brazil quite progressively we gain a little bit of market share because the Brazilian people, they love racing. So they just need to see good racing tomorrow and then it will be fine.
Exactly. And just finally, talk us through, what is that track going to throw up? Because there's a couple of really long straights. It looks pretty fast. How energy demanding is it going to be?
Yeah, a lot of energy demanding. It's a very, very fast track, long straight. So the slipstream will be a key component on strategic moves during the race. How you save energy, how you attack. I think the racing itself is going to be amazing. And hopefully we are there in the front to fight for a podium spot.
Yes, excellent. Good luck, fingers crossed.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy your first Formula E home race.
Thank you very much.